How do you do that? Do you have to hold down something? I don't... That's really weird. I was trying to think, does holding down the Z or whatever slow your fall in 3D World? I don't know if it actually does. But if it did, maybe that would be necessary. You just hit A button really fast or something as you're falling, and hit the ground. I don't know how that works. Like, what do you do with your D-pad or your control stick or whatever? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I have too many thoughts in my head right now. Man Bernie says it's similar to a ground pound cancel. He might be right. I don't know if it's performed similarly to it or not, and if so, in which ways. And this probably depends on your point of view. Shouldn't I just try to recreate it in Core Spot? It takes me too long to get there is the problem. So... It was a regular slope, right? How far did it go? I'm not sure. I think that was too far. It was like this, I think. I think this was what it was. Let's take a look at our screenshots or videos or whatever. There's like a single block with the spikes standing on them. And then that was like 2 blocks high cliff. Okay. Alright, whatever, this part doesn't really matter that much. Wait a minute. How far was it between the blocks? I feel like it was like 2 spaces, but I could be misremembering. Oh no, it's like 3 spaces. Alright, yeah, it's a lot of spaces. So there. Okay. And part of what's gonna make this infuriating is just like not grabbing it. Also being high enough. It worked! What? That's crazy. So you do have to let go of the down button, I think, after you ground pound it. That might be key. Let me see if I hold it down, if that messes it up or not. It's the fact that I held it down, I think. I think that's why it messed up. Okay, okay. Well, I can beat the course then. It seems. Oh yeah, the world records could have been old world records that he'd taken. True, because if you liked a course a long time ago, it won't show up in the liked list. But I guess that's not really relevant, because I was wrong. Oh my goodness. I'm still not used to these long jumps. I wish I was, and I'm just not. I hate long jumps. I don't understand why there isn't like the same like indication level as if you're pulling out crate or that kind of thing. Oops. I don't want to start from the beginning, but I have no choice. So it took me about 7 minutes to understand and reproduce that trick. What am I doing? Being sloppy. I appreciate you going through the efforts to do that for me, Hunggaming. You guys, anybody here is new and doesn't realize how you can make your own videos? If you link your Switch to your Twitter, you can upload screenshots and videos to it. If you hold the capture button down, you can take a video. If you just press it quickly, it'll take a screenshot. So, pretty useful stuff for like, especially if you're like playing Endless Challenge or something and you really need to be careful about how many lives you spend. It might help to take a screenshot or a video so you can figure out what's going on. Aww. Almost made it to the checkpoint, and then I had a consistency failure towards the very end. There's just 2 more jumps after that one, and that was good. I was one-shotting this earlier. Then I started dodging toxic mushrooms. Oh my goodness. Hey Bingobo, how do you like your bits badge emote? Or custom bits badge? It's a SMB1 mushroom, or at least my impression of it. Custom mushroom. I'm wondering if I should, like, make that be a higher level one or not. That's like less... Wait a minute, how many bits is that? I think that's the 1-bit badge, probably. I think the 100-bit badge is different. Oh, I think the 100-bit badge was the Fireflower badge, if I'm remembering correctly, and the Bell badge is the 1000 bits badge. So I could actually make 2 more bit badges though, for 5k. Nobody's donated 5k bits though, so nobody would have the badge even if I made it. So we could move some of these badges around in the future if we wanted. I'm actually gonna, guys, I've got my first Twitch payout this month, so I was thinking about making a big deal out of it later, though. We could do it at 1,000 followers, because we're close to 1,000 followers, or we could just do it for the contest, because the contest is in a couple of months, well, like a month and a half, or, yeah, it's like a couple of months, something like that. Like, oh my goodness. Get your submissions in whenever you feel like it. Watching Guy has gotten his first submission in. You guys can have 1 to 3 submissions. It doesn't matter. Like, I'm only gonna grade your highest scoring course. So that way, if you don't want to make more than 1, that's totally fine. You don't have to. Like, if somebody makes 3 courses, they're not gonna get a better score because you know, of adding points from multiple courses. I'll only add the points from one course. But making more courses is a good thing because it gets you more experience at making those kinds of courses. So it's up to you how much effort you want to put into it. Because basically what I'm saying is I'm willing to play, you know, like lots of courses. That's the bottom line for the contest. Anyway, watching Guy 79 is the only one who submitted something, and it's a good course, but it is a little bit unusual, I would say, at the very least, and isn't necessarily like the same kind of stuff that I make, which there's nothing wrong with that. Anyway, it just goes to show you, normally, watching Guy 79 does not make pink coin collecting courses where, like, you get 2 checkpoints and you have to, like, clear the course 3 times. He normally doesn't like to do that, but he still did it anyways. So I'm proud of him for doing that, and I hope that I can be proud of other makers for doing that too with this contest. That's kind of the goal, like, trying to encourage people to do it. And so I'm thinking about doing it is, I might, depending, because I don't think I will get very many gift subs during February, during like the subathon. And if that happens, I'm probably going to gift sub everybody that participates in the tournament. And the reason why that would be, even if it's a decent number of people to join the tournament, the reason why I would do something like that is because you need to gift sub quite a few people to unlock a lot of emotes. I think you need, it might be like 50 sub points to have like the max of like 6 tier 1 emotes, I think it is, if I remember correctly. So it's like 15 for 1, 25 for 2, and so on. And every time I gift somebody, that's another point, so... Man... I'm... Why can't I do this level? I just want to get to the checkpoint. Maybe it's because I'm using the D-pad and it's like my hand like doesn't want to use the D-pad anymore, so I'm gonna switch to the control stick here. I think that is what it is. My hand is like, I've had enough of D-pad shenanigans. I'm losing my mind here. Yeah. Well, I don't think, like, encouraging me to draw more bitsy emotes is really an issue, because I could just draw, like, course comments and stuff. I could have done an art stream yesterday, but the main reason I didn't was because I was busy, like, watching YouTube videos and streamers play on Twitch and that kind of thing. I was just kind of, like, I kind of needed, like, another day off, even though I literally took, like, Monday and Tuesday off, too. I don't know, lately I just... Going back to D-pad. Yeah, I knew I could do that. No! Why am I struggling so much? These precision courses, like... They're not easy. Saturday game request. Oh, okay. We got a Saturday game request. Nice. Thanks for using the channel points. So what I've been doing lately when I do a Smash thing, and I might do it again, just so you know, Bingo Bo, is I'm probably gonna do like everybody has to play as random arena. Obviously, there's no way to force it other than. I guess maybe we could kick people from the arena, but we don't have to do that. Anyways, Man Burning was definitely enjoying it. I'm glad he was supportive of the idea. I hope Bingo Bo will be too. We were playing Smash earlier this week, actually, so if you want to get caught up on that, you can actually take a look at the collections. We do have a chat timer thing. I'm never changing it, so you'd better get used to it. Oh! I guess I could do like a thing where like I get channel points from somebody to turn slow mode off. Do you think I should do that, guys? How much channel points should it cost? I don't know. I mean, that would be kind of like some people, or some streamers, they have a channel points option for become VIP. I don't ever want to do that. I think that's weird. I think it's not a terrible idea, but I don't want to do it. But instead of that, I could do channel points option for turn off slow mode, I suppose. Although I'm not sure how much it should cost. I'll have to think about it. Also, how long should turn off slow mode last for? I'm not sure. Maybe like an hour? An hour sounds reasonable, I guess, but then it would have to cost a decent amount of points, I would think. Oh my goodness. No, I wouldn't do it for a whole stream. No way. An hour seems more than reasonable. Oh, come on. Why am I so bad? Alright, man, Bernie. Thanks for hanging out for a bit. See you later. Have a good time at work. That was almost bad. I don't know why I'm not diving and canceling my dive. Like, what's wrong with me? Why don't I just do that? Ugh. I technically don't need to, but it sure makes it a lot easier. Out of all the 1.0s in Team Precision, when I clear this, this will have been the hardest. And considering that I've made, like, I don't know, maybe 20 Catsuit courses or something like that, probably more, that says something about how hard this course is. Many of which, by the way, are super expert. And very few of them are normal rated. Oh my goodness. There's a decent number of them that are expert rated, but still. What am I doing? I'm like landing before I can dive. I don't understand why that's happening. I'm so frustrated with myself. Why isn't he diving? I'm so angry. I think I was too far on the left or something. I was trying to be fancy or something. Wasn't at the stream. Yeah. So I made a collections and reviews document. So there's a link to my Smash Brothers Ultimate. You've probably seen some of that stuff. So if you like move to the right of that list where it says playlist, there should be S Smash BU highlights underneath the 4 Mario development playlists. There's Sambone's courses and then the Smash highlights below that. If you click on that, you can actually go to the final video in the playlist to get to my broadcast from last night or the night before, whenever that was. And so if you do that, that will give the highlight a view. And I want to give my highlights more views. If you guys want to watch my past broadcasts, that's totally up to you, and that's fine. That's still good for me to have increased numbers on that. But if you're only going to watch either the broadcast or the highlights, please watch the highlights instead. I'm trying to be better about making highlights more frequently now. So most of the time lately, after my stream is over, like before the next stream, I'll try to make highlights and put them in the collections. So this new collections command will be very useful for you guys, for you to click on to get the link to the videos that I want to get lots of views on. Like, if you give me views on the broadcasts, that's fine, but it's not really required. Like, it's just, it just makes me look cooler, which is fine, but I want more people to just, like, start eventually watching highlights in general, and the best way to do that is to start getting them more views. Like, it's really easy to have people come and go and count as an additional view, oh my goodness, on past broadcasts. And then the past broadcasts disappear, you know, after like 2 weeks or whatever it is, because I'm an affiliate, and then I don't have that view count anymore. But the highlight stays up, you know, forever. So even though the highlight views might be lower now, if everybody starts watching the highlights, then that could change. The numbers could end up getting pretty big. So I'm actually thinking about putting the reviews on the right-hand side and the highlights on the left, but I can worry about that later. Oh my goodness. I hate this jump so much. I had it down earlier. No problem. As you could see, like it... Then, well... I mean, technically I did struggle to the checkpoint on one of those restarts, but... I hate this. I hate that I keep failing on this same jump again and again and again and again and again and again and again. It's not even that hard of a jump. I mean, it kinda is, but... Like, I've done it before. Just do it again. Enough times. Like, I failed at the other thing too. Like, there's... I'm losing my mind here. I was right next to the checkpoint earlier. Right next to it, and I still messed up. I'd done those 2 hard jumps, and I couldn't do the easy one. What was that all about? I'm losing my mind right now. Maybe I should just play this tomorrow. It's not working! I don't get it! It doesn't make sense to me! I don't understand why the jump is failing! Okay, I'm not supposed to be jumping. I mean, I can make it work, but apparently it's just too precise. I just can't do it right now. Just might as well forget it. Alright. You can just walk off, it's fine. Ugh. Can I even do the rest if I'm not even doing that jump, though? I don't know. I'm gonna have to try. Maybe I'm all precisioned out for the day. Oh my goodness. Was I even using this controller for it? You know, of course I was, right? There's no way I was using the MSPC, was I? What? Bonked my head on the early part? What is wrong with me? What kind of jump was that? Yeah, I bonked my head on the spike earlier. That's what messed me up. And it messed me up for a very long time. Dude, I've been on this for 30 minutes! Oh! Well, I mean, technically it was -7 for me trying to figure out the trick, but that I haven't even got to yet, but that's not the point. 20+ minutes is still a long time to be stuck on not being able to get the checkpoint. But I mean, that's what happens sometimes when you don't have enough checkpoints. In this case, it's not the fault of the lack of checkpoints, it's the fact that I literally started over. Anyways. Time to calm down. I got to the checkpoint. Thanks for the parkour emotes, Bingo Ball. Yeah, parkour precision is just a really nasty combo for me, I guess. I definitely think this isn't, there's no way this is a 1.0, regardless of whether or not you think that this is a weak point for me. I mean, it kinda is, but at the same time, it's also 3D World plus Cats, so. Which are specialties of mine, so, anyway. Alright, well I finally hit the switch while Catsuit, so that's progress. Unfortunately, I fell in the hole after that. I finally hit a knowledge checkpoint, if you want to call it that. I think the knowledge checkpoint seems to be able to mean a variety of things, but oops, didn't do it fast enough. Presumably, that is what happened wrong. Actually made a bunch of food and barely ate any of it before I took a nap, so I've been procrastinating on eating my food, so I should probably continue to eat it between lives here. I don't like that jump. It's not very hard, but it's annoying. You're 1.5 spaces wide as a cat, so it's not as easy as one might assume if they're not aware of how cat works. Oops, I messed up. I just go so far! I messed up the jump. I'm still calling it a glitch. Like, I don't care if it's intended or not. It feels like a glitch. That's so ridiculous. Really precise. It's more precise than scratching Meowser without getting hit. Yes, even big Meowser. That's how precise that nonsense is. Oh. What I don't get, why do people run away from a Meowser fight? It's only gonna take them a minute to beat him. Small Meowser. But something like this, oh, no problem, no problem. What do I do here? Actually not sure. Should like do a combo jump or something? Something, yeah. Anyway, there we go. But dying over and over and over again and starting from checkpoint from far away. Oh yeah, that's not tedious at all. It's only gonna take me 7 minutes. Ugh. It only takes a minute to kill Meowser, and it's so much easier than that. Ugh. Anyways. I did it. Team Precision courses are enraging, so if you guys want to see that getting angry moment, submit a Team Precision course. Well, there's a 1.0 extra points that I can add to my account on Team Precision. But in the end, I need to do a 3 or 4 to join. Not that I really care that much about joining, but anyway. Ugh, that was so hard. Ugh. I honestly think that was just as hard, if not harder, than Hunggaming's 2.0 course. I'm not sugarcoating it. That was a difficult level. So, like, such a wide variety of very difficult jumps. Anyway, a good level, but underrated when it comes to difficulty. That's what I think of this. Anyways, I suppose I should add a comment that I beat it. Ugh. And now I can finally start on Bingo Bo's course. Oh, you can't even see my comment because other people are commenting too. Maybe I should just take it somewhere else. Well, it's because I'm standing too close to it. Alright, good enough. Ugh. Alright.